we have here is a 1941 American Lafrance Jr. fire truck. American Lafrance made these from about 1938 to 1948. Made several thousand of them, one at a time, in New York State. This one served North St. Paul from 1941 until 1981, when it was purchased by a firefighter from an opposing town. So you see the North St. Paul crossed out, so that when he paraded this, he wasn't advertising for the town, his opposing town. He did so until about 1986. All the paperwork kind of ends. It went down and he stored it, meaning to get to it. He never got back to it. So it's a tip-out windshield, siren, still intact. Hose spool on top, hose bed. Fairly simple interior. It was a work truck, 4-speed. Engine is a Lycomings designed V12, 2 spark plugs on each cylinder, 2 distributors, so if one went down, you're still going to make it to the fire. Unfortunately, the back one here rusted up, blown head gaskets, what we assume. Motor was seized when I got it, filled it up with oil, and we were able to unstuck it. It only rotates from about 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock, so this motor's going to come apart. They made this motor with either a 1 2-barrel or 2 1-barrels. This is the single carburetor, roughly 190 horse. I got more of that in my snowmobile. Gauges are very nice. Chrome caps are all complete. This one was considered a quad. Quad being it had the ability to carry X amount of feet of hose, so many ladders. It held water and it pumped water. The big inlet you see on each side, that's where the suction tubes would go. That's where they're angled down toward the ground because they're going to be coming from a hydrant or a water source. The 2 3-inch caps right there is your outlet on this side. There's one on the other side also. Has all 7 ladders with it still. This one still has the battering ram in the back there. Most of the other stuff's been removed. There's a couple slots right there for a fire axe. They've been taken, a couple fire axes. This is how it's held down. And that'll secure your ladders very quickly. Still has the 14-foot wooden ladder used for electrical fires, power lines, things like that. On the top were two roof ladders. I have one taken out. I'll show you that over here. Roof ladder is very lightweight. They can throw it up on the roof. It has 2 retractable hooks up here that'll reach over the peak, and a firefighter can get up onto the roof in the dead of winter, even though it's slippery. It gives them something to work with. Very lightweight. What you see behind that are the 2 troughs. This truck didn't really have to use them. This was a city truck, but sometimes A lot of departments had to get their water from lakes, rivers, reservoirs. That would allow the hard black lines to be supported from the truck to the reservoir, pumped out the other side. This truck, we got 10 of these hoses. They're 50 footers, it's 500 feet. Did a lot of work for the city of St. Paul for a lot of years. Anyways, this is my project. Thanks for your time looking at it. Wish me luck. Never done nothing like this. There's a lot of acreage here, but it's just a machine. We'll put her back together again. Make a lot of kids smile coming down a parade route. What do you think, Bandit? We do it?